Crazy though, I remember when I was first watching the video, when he was pulling up to the person standing in the middle of the road, I was like, who's this?
Yeah.
And then it's you.
It's me, with a red wig on.
I didn't recognize you at first.
Yeah.
I had kind of a whine. I'm like, shit, that's Lainey Wilson.
Yeah, it was me. We had so much fun shooting the video. I mean, it was a 3-day long ordeal, but I truly think if you hadn't heard the song, first of all, go listen to the song, but watching the video too, I mean, it's exactly what I would think it should be.
Hillbilly Live.
Every time that video gets played, and you would think that you would have caught that by now.
You would think you would. Oh.
I mean, you didn't even have our buffer to at least go after that. It's like you just let that shit go, and just whatever happens, happens.
It went before that. It played and then went to that.
So how did it get that? Never mind.
Look, we're a long ways into this, and we haven't said anything about anything except laughed at ourselves. Look, hey,
And that's all that matters. As long as you can laugh at yourself in life,
I started
good.
crying before we started. Hey, y'all, I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
Whether you're a property owner or a facility manager, make sure your building is safe and running on time with Life Safety Consultants. They specialize in replacement fire alarms and system clocks for office buildings, schools, hospitals, universities, and government facilities. Life Safety Consultants stocks a wide array of products at affordable prices. Keep your building protected with the Internet's leader in commercial fire alarms and replacement parts. Visit lifesafetycom.com. That's lifesafetycom.com.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Life Safety Consultants. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. Getting towards the end of the month, so we're going to make sure we pay them bills. So thanks, y'all, for being with us. We appreciate you being here. And you know what?
Yep.
If you've never watched on TikTok, we do a behind the scenes of this show on my TikTok because Hillbilly Live doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see me play practical jokes on Brian before the show starts.
You're so kind.
We play country music. I mean, I've laughed and snotted so much already in the past like 30 minutes that I'm starting to get a headache.
And then, of course, we have this show, which is live on Facebook, YouTube, and
YouTube.
Twitch. And I mean, we have glitches almost every single time we do a live show, mainly because of Amber and then sometimes the internet. But, it's a live show. It's a live show. I mean, stuff happens. You got to laugh about it. And yeah.
Look, if I was good at this, I'd have a better job.
That's true. We'd both have better jobs.
So there you go with that. That's how that stands. Sonia missed it. Sonia, you should have been on TikTok. I played the most hilarious practical joke that made me.
I don't know if that was hilarious. I think it was more kind of rude, but I mean, teach their own.
It was funny. All right. So you sent me a picture of Carl. What's up with Carl?
So this is Carl. He's out in the garage. It's like a new place for him. And it was really good for a while, because Carl was afraid to go down the garage steps to go out into the garage. So me and Hank, we got some free time away from that little shit. We didn't have to deal with him. He would stay in the house, wouldn't come out there. Now that he's gotten just a little bit older, he's gotten braver, and now he won't leave the garage. He'll go out there, and he's quick. I don't even know he goes out there because he's so fast and small. And then I turn around, he's like sitting out there, and he won't come back in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Little dogs and their own personalities and attitudes. It's an adventure every day living with that little thing. And I can't wait to see how he's going to be when that baby gets here. That's going to be something to watch. He's going to be jealous, by the way. I feel that.
Oh, 1,000%. He'll probably try to murder your baby.
Do you think he could probably do it? I mean, he's 8 pounds.
He'll try.
But I mean, if the baby comes out at least 9 pounds, I mean, she'll have like a 1 pound advantage.
Just don't let them alone together, because if Carl just like covers her mouth and her nose for long enough, she's goner.
I mean, he can't be that smart, can he? Are Yorkies that smart?
Do you want to risk it?
I'm gonna have to break his other leg. God dang it.
Don't say that. Don't say that. All right, so I didn't bring a picture from my show and tell. It's more of a story. You know
What the hell?
Uh-huh.
What the, you get on to me if I don't bring pictures and videos and
Oh.
like, you know, statements from people that know it was a true video and had something to do with me.
Hold. I didn't come empty-handed. I just don't have a visual aid. So I just wanted to talk. You know how I'm frugal. Because I've always been poor.
Yeah. So yeah, you like to watch your pennies.
So I always buy the cheapest thing of what I need. Always the cheapest.
What'd you get? What'd you waste your money on?
So,
What?
when I moved to Alabama, let's say I moved to Alabama, what, 2019?
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
I was broke. Broke. And when I finally got enough money to get a bed, like I had a mattress on the floor for a while. And then
the mattresses on the floor. They were comfortable though.
right. And so then I bought, it was like I just had the mattress, so I had to get one of those platform frames when I wanted to get it up off the floor. It's $99 at Walmart. Okay. The cheapest one they had, right?
And there's a reason why they're cheap. I'm just going to point that out.
So that bed frame still followed us, to the house we're in now. It's in the guest room. And I decided, okay, so my office, this is the guest room. Welcome to my guest room. Okay. So just right over there is a bed. And like, you kind of had to you walk sideways to get through somewhere because the bed kind of came really close to my desk. Because I got a lot going on here. It might not look like it on your screen, but I've got multiple screens, multiple computers, a bunch of lights. So it's big. It's a big set.
But you're making it work. You crammed it all in. I mean, you got it. You got it.
But so anyways, there was about 7 or 8 inches I could gain if I pushed the bed against the wall in the corner.
Oh, that's a lot of inches gained.
Right.
That's a
So
lot.
you can't walk between the wall and the bed anymore, but I moved it over. But let me tell you, I bought the cheapest frame you could buy 4 years ago, and today, when I tried to move it, you can't just move it. I had to take the mattress off. So when you take you got to strip the whole bed to take the mattress off, and it's one of those big mattresses. So I'm all by myself.
And Amber, I've seen you try to move mattresses by yourself before.
Yeah.
And I've seen them take you down to the ground and you're underneath of them.
And those were the cheaper ones. This is like twice the size. And so then I get it off. And like the bed is like, it's like nothing's straight. Everything's crooked. None of the bolts are all the way in because they won't go. They don't go no more. So it's like everything's crooked, and it took much longer than it should have for me to move a bed 7 to 8 inches into the corner. Bridget tried.
How long did it take you? Be honest.
An hour.
Oh Jesus! To move a bed 6 inches.
Mm-hmm. Bridget tried and failed while we were in Georgia. She was like, you can't move that with the mattress on it. And I said, yeah, I did know that.
This is how it starts. This is how old people get hurt when they move heavy things by themselves. And you're getting to be that age. I mean, I am just thankful. I mean, really thankful that you didn't break a hip when you were trying to move that bed 6 inches. So that, Amber.
Thank you. I will tell you though, I got it done. we got a good at least 7 to 8 inches. I no longer have to turn sideways to get past my desk. I
Watch,
know, I'll go up there straight on.
Watch tomorrow. Your back's gonna hurt like hell.
Shut your
Hillbilly Live.
All right. Cody Johnson. We both love him.
I don't know if this man sleeps at all. I feel like all he does is work. Like that's what I feel.
Cody Johnson's
'Cause
got new
he's-
music coming.
He's got a ton. All right, so he's got that new album Leather that's going to be coming out soon. But he's also been working on this concept album called The Cowboy Sessions, which is really basically a bunch of covers from artists like Marty Robbins, Willie Nelson, Chris Ledoux, George Strait, just to name a few. It's like I kind of secretly want that album over this Leather album, and I love Cody Johnson. I love it, but I can't wait to hear him on these covers because have you heard him do some covers? Have you heard him?
I fed Cody Johnson Whataburger.
I know y'all have a special relationship, but I mean, he's done some covers like by Vince Gill, Reba, George already, and that man can sing the phone book. He really can, and I can't wait for this new music. Like my heart's full. It really is. And it's going to be more full, when I get this new music from Cody.
Your heart.
I don't like all the talk. Just release the damn music. Don't talk about it. Release it.
That's the art of the tease, Brian. The art of the tease. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. We appreciate that. Tell your friends. Tell your friends, please.
Yes. Please.
We need your friends. Tim McGraw did a surprise show in LA on Monday. How cool would that to be?
This was a invite only show, so it was a private. You got invitations. It was
Where
just a
were
private show for
ours?
Invitees. I mean, yeah, and I don't know because I sent you a message. I mean, did you see who got invited to that show? Did you see?
No.
Danae. You know Danae, that funny lady? She got an invite. Why can't we get invites? We're just as stupid.
Nikki thinks we're funny. Thank you. You know what, Nikki? Thank you for understanding.
And I get it. It was like a big promotional thing. He has an album coming up like next month, and
We got a
I get
show.
it. It's gonna be great music, but I'm
What is
pissed off. I
this?
mean, do you
What
think
is
our
this?
invitations got lost? Do you think they
Obvious.
sent them out and they got lost?
Obvious.
I'm gonna stick with that because I don't want to feel like I'm left out because I'm always left out.
Anyway, Lady Wilson loves the Yellowstone made country musical. Is that what did it?
It kind of did. It made it cool again. I mean, what I loved about Yellowstone though, they helped a lot of artists that should be known get known. Lainey Wilson, I mean, she kind of had a big boost, like a major boost because of the show, which I don't care how she got it because well deserved. But I like that Yellowstone wasn't just using like, I don't want to just say mainstream artists, but they weren't using mainstream music. They were using some of that, fringe country music, but it's some good stuff out there. And I'm glad they did that.
Didn't Yellowstone come though as Lainey Wilson was starting to make it? Didn't Yellowstone come as A Man Ought to Know?
Around that time, yeah.
So that was a big song.
But now I'm getting kind of depressed. I mean, the show's about to go away. I'm gonna have to really cope with not having new Yellowstone episodes. And this is Kevin Costner's fault. I'm just gonna put that out there. He's upsetting a lot of people and me. Mainly me.
I've still never seen the episode.
Hillbilly Live.
I saw this yesterday. And it made me go,
I don't know why like companies think this is good. I mean, I know it's like a thing, it's like, I guess Mustard Day is coming up here next week or something. So they're trying to, capitalize on it. It's their time.
I
But
look
this is nasty.
forward to when people start reaching out to us to want to do collabs. I look forward to collab requests.
And I'll even possibly accept some nasty collabs like this. I mean, because Skittles don't need to be mixed with that, but I'll consider something stupid like this.
But I mean, it's that mustard.
I know, and Skittles are fine on their own. I don't know why. Like who the hell?
Wasn't there
Who
a
the
story?
hell?
Wasn't there a story maybe it's a rumor. Maybe I'm starting a rumor. I'm okay with starting rumors. Wasn't there a theory that all Skittles are actually the same flavor? It's just
I've
color
yeah, I've read that.
tricking your mind into thinking that it's a different flavor because it's a different color. I heard people say they taste like lemon.
See, I taste the different flavors. So
Do you?
I
Do you?
in my mind, and my taste buds, I'm tasting different
Is
flavors.
it in your mind? Are
You know
you
what?
sure
It's
it's your
safe up
taste
there.
buds?
It's safe. It's safe.
No, I've been in your mind.
Hillbilly Live.
You have a boxer. You've had multiple
I
boxers.
have. And they're great dogs. I mean, great animals. They're loyal. They will love you,
Mm-hmm.
but they're stupid. They're high strung.
Into shit. They're into shit.
How'd you get in there? You what the Jess?
You remember when we used to come home and Henry would have eaten all the chips? He'd come home, and if we ever
I love them. All the family bags too.
didn't put them up high enough, Henry got all the chips. Always.
I just wonder how that big dog got in there. Like how
That
how did
was
that
Lazy
happen?
Susan. I don't know how you get in the Lazy Susan.
And it's just it's great, like the conversations you have with your dog when they're doing stupid stuff, because they don't know, they don't understand you. I mean, they understand your emotions a little bit and your tone, but they don't understand anything else.
No, he's like,
They have no idea what you're saying.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you not helping me right now?
Yeah, he's like, come get me the hell out of this.
Can you not see this problem? Can you not see this problem? All right, y'all, it's Wednesday, so that means we're working ourselves toward the weekend. If you're watching a show called Hillbilly Live, you might be a little bit of a hillbilly. You might be a little bit of a redneck. You might be wanting to escape the summer sweltering heat if you're down south like I am. And you might want to do that in a homemade kind of way like these folks did. That's a homemade water slide right there.
I'm impressed with it though. I mean, like you said, it's hot. You gotta cool yourself off.
God,
I mean, not everybody has money for a pool like you do, so you gotta use your mind and creativity.
Those materials were every bit of the $50 I spent on my pool. So I don't know what you're talking about, but yes, my blow up pool.
I still like
I
you.
drain
I
it.
still like that you think you have a deck around your pool,
I did. I just took it out.
and
to
it's not.
clean it.
It's not.
It's around my pool.
Do you think that family lives in Alabama?
Probably. So do I.
I just wanted to point that out
Man.
because I don't know, but I do think that was impressive, and I would use that slide. Thank you.
I would not. My health insurance isn't good enough. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you. That's it. That's our 15-minute morning show. We're so glad you could hang out. Please tell your friends. Nikki, tell your friends we're hilarious. If you don't know about it, look at Nikki's comments. She thinks we are.
She confirmed it. She confirmed it.
Confirmed it. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of comments, and I don't know at what point you made think Bridget's talking about Skittles being wrong.
because that was wrong.
Mustard flavor, Michelle's vomiting. Yeah, I think that's what that's in reference to. Ooh, Skittles. Gotta be. All right, y'all. Have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll hang out again. Until then, drink up, because I'm gonna.